Hey folks, this is Coach Rylan from GoSleeveless.com. I'm a personal trainer and author of the book Totally Toned Arms, as well as the Go Sleeveless ebook series. Today I wanted to give you a review of a piece of equipment that I recommend that everyone get for their home gym, and that's an elliptical machine. You know, ellipticals are far better than treadmills, stationary bikes, and rowers in my opinion for a couple of different reasons. The first being less impact on the joints. Because you're not running, you're actually not leaving the foot pedal on this machine. You actually don't cause any impact to your knees, your ankles, or anything like that. But you get a very natural movement and something that's very close to a running motion, so you get the intensity. This is something that none of the other pieces of cardio equipment, at least, can mimic. So I always recommend an elliptical if you're trying to get a piece of cardio equipment for your home gym. Now this model in particular, the Endurance E7 HRC, is a really great piece of equipment. Now I have a personal training studio and I have a lot of people coming through and using this thing all day long, and it holds up to abuse. It really does. I haven't had a problem with it yet. So for the average home user, this thing is built like a tank, and it's going to outlast probably any of your other fitness equipment that you have. You're going to get tons of use out of it. So you never want to skimp on quality, and this thing also has a lifetime warranty, which is another reason why I picked it up, because I know I was going to be abusing this thing, and like I said, it still keeps going and it functions perfectly fine. Now the next thing is the actual stride pattern on this machine. Stride pattern is something that most people don't really think about when they purchase an elliptical, but it's something that actually varies considerably between different elliptical manufacturers. And the stride pattern is just the actual length that your foot travels forward and back in the elliptical, as well as the arms. Now something I should mention is that a lot of ellipticals don't even have arms, and I think this is something that is very important to point out. You want arms on elliptical. You don't want to just hold on, because you're going to lose half the effectiveness of your workout if you're just hanging on. So use the arms, you'll bring your upper body into the workout, and it'll make it much more effective. And the stride pattern, as I mentioned, is a commercial length stride pattern. It's longer, it's more natural, and you really can't find another commercial length stride pattern in home fitness equipment. This is the first one I found. Another reason why I purchased this equipment. The other thing is stride depth. Some ellipticals, to make up for a short stride pattern, will actually have a deeper depth in their pattern. You'll notice with this one, it's very shallow, which means it's more like a running motion, as opposed to like a stair-stepper motion where you're actually coming up quite a bit. I really don't like ellipticals that have a deep stride pattern. This one's nice and shallow. Again, it's more natural. It's going to put less stress on your joints, especially on your hips. So that's something you want to look for as well. Another really cool thing about this model in particular, the E7 HRC model, is it has something called heart rate control. It comes with a chest strap heart rate monitor, so what you would wear against your skin, or you can use the handheld monitors right here. What you do with heart rate control is you punch in the actual heart rate that you want to work at. So for my clients, when I'm designing them training programs, I'll actually give them a very specific number that I want them to work at. So let's just say, for instance, that's 150 beats a minute. So what you do, as you start your workout, you punch in 150 beats a minute. The machine will then automatically adjust its tension level to get to your intensity level. So that's really cool, because you can't cheat on your workout. If you need to go at 150 beats a minute, you punch that in there. It will make sure that it gets intense enough, or if you're going too high, it'll bring it down and keep you right in that zone. So that's a really cool function that most commercial equipment doesn't even have yet, and it's very, very rare in home fitness equipment. So really great little tool. The other thing is footprint. And if you're always, most people, if the home gym, they're trying to save space as best they can. I have as much room as I really need in my studio, but you do want to have as much open floor space as you can for other exercises. I don't want it all to be taken up by cardio equipment. So the footprint on this thing, as you can see, is very small. It's also actually quite light and maneuverable. It has wheels in the front. You can easily lift it up from the back and move it around wherever you want, and it'll fit in any room in your house, regardless of how small it is. So if you're in the market for a home elliptical machine, I highly recommend that you check out the Endurance E7 HRC. Again, that's from bodysolid.com, and you can get this even shipped right to your door. And it comes pre-assembled, which is a really nice thing to have. I'm Coach Rylan, and hopefully this review was helpful to you, and hopefully I'll talk to you soon as well. So you can check me out at GoSleeveless.com or RylanDuggan.com. Take care of yourself, and hope to talk to you real soon.